Let me throw something into the mix here because I'd like to hear your opinion on it. I think we'll agree, but maybe you can add a little bit to it. You'll never accept or adopt a topic unless you know why you're going to do it, right? Mm-hmm. So let me ask you. Maybe we can get to my points by asking some questions. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of questions. The bottom of the organization is always looking to the top and sometimes asking themselves. They're always complaining. They're not doing the right thing. I don't think that most people are even aware of what the function of an executive is.
Very good point.
What would you say are the 2, 3? I think there's 2, but there's probably a couple more. What are the basic functions of an executive? What is their function? For all you executives out there who are wondering what the hell, why do I need to know something about portfolio management? Why should I be listening to these 2? What is their core function?
The one I would see or the one I recognize they take?
Let's start off with the one you see, and then let's answer the second question.
Okay. The one I would see is an executive needs a clear vision, and here is a word we need to define maybe a little bit later on. Yeah, where the company should be in a defined period of time. Yeah, this is the first thing. Yeah. With having this precise vision, the next step would be.
Can I throw in, because we're totally in line. Let me give you. I try to sometimes deliver it with humor. I say I believe and say the same thing, and I say this is the most difficult thing of an executive. Because if you look at, for example, Apple, you look at Elon Musk and Steve Jobs, they were famous for vision. Mm-hmm. Okay? But it's a rarity to find an executive that really understands vision, because what is vision at its core? Vision is in the absence of knowing what the hell I'm talking about. Let me repeat myself. In the absence of knowing what the hell I'm talking about, which means fully embracing my Tao, my dumbest assumed user that I am as a CEO, which needs a huge amount of humility. I accept the fact I know less than the rest of my organization, but I still have the capability, the innate intuition to understand the big picture and say, you might be the experts, but I'm the captain of the ship. Mm-hmm. We're sailing here.
Exactly.
With absolute conviction.
Yeah.
That is almost an esoteric quality. That's almost a ethereal, almost religious thing that is almost impossible to learn with an academic education. And I think most CEOs are scared shitless.
Honestly questioning, as you have also a lot of experience with CEOs, yeah? How many do you know that really have a clear vision for the company they are working for, where it should be for, let's say, in 5 or 10 years?
I would say, I wouldn't say that I can right off the top of my head think of a representative sample. I don't know if my thought. I would say recently of people where I was impressed. Maybe that's an easier question. How many CEOs impress me with that quality? Mm-hmm. 5, maybe 10%. Mm-hmm. And I'm being generous.
Would be my impression as well.
I would be generous.
Would we also like to talk, or would we like to elaborate a little bit on what's the reason for it? Because that's a cultural issue in my understanding.